It's Chef Chan, and I'm here in London, UK. Just finished teaching a seminar at Gauntlet Fight Academy. Had a really good time. Everyone here was super welcoming, super respectful, super passionate and willing to learn, which makes my time so much easier.
From this session, what should people take away from this?
Distance, footwork, not always going forward unless you have the gas tank. I try to sweep everyone who rush forward. But yeah, as you can see, it's a style that requires cardio, and you know, I'm a fairly new father, and because of that, I haven't been training very much, like once a week. So yeah, style with my current form doesn't really match up, but it's fun. You take less damage as you move.
Part of the reason why I don't like to catch it is because I'm like giving him recoil to bring his hand back to his face. It's like we're hitting pads, 1, 2, bam, bam, he brings his hands back to his face, right? But if he throws a jab at me, actually try to, see how I'm deflecting it. I want his punch to be away from his face longer, but if I hit pads with him, it just gives him that rebound. That makes sense? So I like to parry at the wrist, guys. And I like to use my wrist to parry. If I use my palm and he's not wearing gloves, that's gonna hurt. So I use my wrist to deflect. So right now, 1 second, there's nothing blurring my right eye to his left eye. As he punches, that's it. See, I'm using the wrist. Now look, he throws across. Same thing. Try to hit it. All right. Yeah, it's like, if you don't hit me in the face, you guys won't understand. Yeah. I'd rather you hit me and embarrass me in front of everyone than. But anyways, again. Now, let me explain it one more time. Watch, when I throw the jab, okay, nice and slow. He throws the cross. If I catch, look, it gives some recoil, and look, I'm further from the target. If I throw the jab, if I parry at the wrist, I'm pulling him in. So let's go a little faster, try to hit me. You see, I instinctually catch it. Like, I don't try to trap it, but just naturally it catches. Make sense? And I want my partner to throw that cross, because I'm seeing a lot of you guys are not committing on the cross. You guys are doing this because you guys don't want to get hit. And then your partner's gonna be like, oh, well, the technique doesn't work, right? So, throw the cross so your partner can actually throw that hook. But the person throwing the hook, don't hit him in the head. Just stop. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah. Sometimes you throw the jab, boom. See how. So one detail you're saying missing is, I was telling, if you're squared like this, this is if you want to stay in the pocket and continue attacking. But now look how close it is for me. So I'll do it to you. If I jab you like this, how do I react to that punch? But now I'm here. Look, I'm long already. Look how far I am. Do you see what I mean? I'm like giving you that space so I could trap you. But if I'm here, I'm not going to be able to. My goal would to be attacking. So shoulder loose, look, boom, boom, and stretch at the lat. You can be long. You're a long guy. I'm a rule breaker. I break all the rules. But look, if he throws a jab, I want to parry with my same side hand. Why? Because if I parry with this hand, I'm going to hit with the cross, right? If he throws a cross and I parry, this is what I want to block with. But if I go this here, I'm open for the left hook, guys. So, in a situation where I throw my jab, my hand is away from my face, he throws across, am I going to try to bring my hand back to my face and try to block? And follow the rules? Or I'm going to break the rules and not get hit, right? So look, I throw my jab, I only have this hand, so I'm just going to block with this hand. And now where's he open? Bing! Right? Okay, so I'm going to throw my jab, same idea. My partner's going to throw the cross. Boom. I'm going to follow with that kick. I'm always hitting and making my partner try to hit me so that I can counter the counter, right? Once you get to a certain level, it's not like, okay, I'm going to attack Johnny, he's going to shell up and block. Okay, now it's your turn. And then it's my turn, and it's your turn. You're going to try to bait them to hitting you so they open up a little bit. Pop that jab, 1, so I step into the pivot position, opening my hips. And I'm leaning, I'm pulling back. And the more he tries to hit me, the more it's gonna naturally catch. And I drive that shin across the body. I step in one. Boom. He opens up the ribs. As you get comfortable, guys, try to hit your partner. Right? If he hits me, then that tells me I'm too close. Maybe I stepped in too close. Maybe my jab isn't long enough. And that's always going to change. If I'm sparring a partner over here, I'm going to have to be further. I have to react fast because he's so long. With Johnny, he's the same height, so it's fairly easier. And you can see I'm parrying at the wrist, guys. If I try to catch it, now I might miss. 1, 2, 3. Flexible. That's it. That's it. Go up when you tip your toe. Yeah. I'm playing here. Then he tries to hit me. Look, bang. The jab doesn't need to hit. Okay. Guys, quick thing here. Look. If I'm much taller than Johnny, I don't need to step in like this. So my tall partner here, he stepped in here. He throws the cross, and then now he's too close for that kick. The jab, again, we're not trying to knock the guy out. Again, you could use your jab as a tool to try to knock your partner out, but not today. We're just touching. When he tries to punch me, exactly, look, I didn't even move back and he missed because I'm just touching. Boom. This is just insurance. Okay? When we kick the arm, or if we kick the arm because our partner is nice and tight, it's usually because they're a little bit more skilled and they're going to fire that cross down the middle after. Directly in front of my partner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand a little set, 45 degrees. And I want to set back into my regular stance. Boom, I get hit right on the center line. Second mistake. You'll get away with it a few times, but eventually the guy's going to catch up, throw a knee or high kick. I want to go here. It's a very safe spot to go. 1. Look, I'm disengaging. If he throws the high kick from there, I'm already, how do you defend a high kick? You lean back. So a lot of the head movement that I teach, it's not really head movement, it's pull. So I pop my jab. 1, he throws his jab. 2, I throw my kick. Boom. This way. Then we're not going to stay in southpaw for now. We step back. And now we're off center line and then we reset. 1, 2, 3.
And then stop.
I appreciate it, brother. Let's see you do it now, okay? Hands up. Your southpaw? Throw the jab. Boom. If I throw my cross, you're going to parry with that hand. Boom. Boom. Good. Drive that shin across the body. Elevate. Good. Now from here, if I block him, I'm going to throw the jab. You're going to step back 45 degrees to that side. Boom. See how you slip the punch? Yeah, now you step back again. And now you're back in the sit. So this works on what I call a triangle cross. Again, we're taught to throw a cross like this, the technical way, nice and tight. By doing that, I'm more protected. So if I stay in the pocket, I'm tighter, okay? From my experience, every time I throw a punch like that, I get cracked, every time. So instead, look when I throw my cross. Look how long I am. So when he does punch, any punch, cross, hook, I can react to it simply because I'm further, I'm longer, that's it. Again, if I'm tight, now I don't know what to do. I get fucked up here. For me, I'm here, long. I can move, I can react because I'm further, that's it. So triangle cross, look. I can flare my elbow as long as I turn my chest. 3 punches that we know of. Bench press punch, wrong. Textbook style. See how I turn my chest? So look, if I use a wall here, I'm nice and tight, guys. This is your textbook cross, I think. This is the elbow flare first, no power. See how it's still a straight punch? That makes sense, guys? Yeah, I'm turning my chest. We see a lot of MMA guys doing this. The reason being is imagine the left, you extend your left hand. If his jab is right here, I can't throw that cross. But if my guard is outside my eyebrows, I can loop it around. See, I turn my chest. Boom. That's the idea. It's called a corkscrew cross. You know, corkscrew. So back to normal. Instead of here, textbook style, let's be long. Boom. See, I'm stretching out the lats. Okay, I'm using my peripheral vision to see. Look, I look this way. Go punch. I can react to it. And I didn't react to the third punch, but he missed because my head was off center line. Okay, guys, let's practice that. 1, 2, 3. So you threw a hook.
Okay.
Look, it's a straight punch.
Okay, so he's come more of a form.
Yeah. So look, think of a triangle. Look, when I watch my punch, I'm pointing the finger. Head this way, arm this way. But a common mistake when I tell people to take off center line, they go like this. Boom. Yeah. See how you're trying to cover that shoulder? See how look, you're doing this?
Yeah.
So tight. Look, loose. Think karate. Not that you do karate, but think karate. How?
That'll be
Yes.
the long one.
Yes.
To lose the cross, yeah? So I'm not like really trying to tense on it. I'm just.
Yeah, just bang from here. It's like punching. Like what's the benefits of punching from here? Outside your peripheral vision.
Distance, I got distance. So
Distance?
I got distance advantage over you.
And you don't see the punches coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like if I'm like, okay, I'm gonna punch you.
Yeah, yeah.
Versus, boom.
Ah, okay, cool. There's less expected. I was less expected. As well.
So if he throws a jab, I can throw a hook.
Yeah.
I can throw a hook, but it's shorter. I want to go skin tight.
Ah.
Shut. One of my favorite moves. Skin tight, like a snake around a sorceress.
Still with a bit of a slip and.
It is a little slip, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Turn the chest. Turn the chest. And the head, yeah.
Okay, so.
Yes, just like that. Yes. Well, think about it. Again, I don't know boxing mechanics, but if you want to generate the most power, you want to turn your hips all the way. If you keep your head on center line,
Yeah.
again, I don't know boxing. Guys, real quick little explanation. I don't know if it's true or not, but in boxing, you're supposed to keep your head, I think, on center line. But if you want to generate the most power when you throw across, where do your hips want to go? You want to turn your hips this way. I'm not making fun of boxing, but if you throw your cross and you keep your head on center line, you can't really turn your hips. I don't know. I don't understand science. The way I was taught, turn the head and the hips. Boom, full power. Again, I recently did like a boxing lesson with a Filipino coach, and he taught me. And I watch boxers; they all do it too. Head on center line.
Yeah.
But I come here. That's the way I was taught. Right, my hips want to go this way. There's more power. But again, it's
the motion.
yeah. There's more power, but you look away. But again, I always look away. So, you know. And another thing is, if you're going to throw a hook like this, you want to stay tight here. But for me, I want to fade away, fade away, fade away. So it makes sense. It's up to your preference. So again, we're here. Boom. Turn the hip and chest. Pivot and point the knuckle. A lot of people go here, come and stay here. But they're so tight, they're so used to covering your chin, your shoulder. Be loose. Think of karate, guys. You know what? Same idea. By punching by the chest and the hips, hands are coming outside your opponent's peripheral vision. Maybe my hands are up and I drop. Then I hit. Right? So there's the element of surprise. And there's more torque. Think of like a shotgun. 1, 2.
How you guys finding the seminar so far, man?
Beautiful, absolutely amazing. Loved it from the beginning. Learned so much stuff, And after I was using the stuff in sparring already, absolutely amazing. We would love to do it again.
So you've been around the world, trained with the best Muay Thai coaches all over the world. What's one lesson that you learned, in your travels that's completely changing how you see like striking?
Honestly, be open-minded, learn from everyone. Like I have a preference of style that I like to do, but the truth is I need to work my in the pocket game. So whenever I have the opportunity to learn that, I will try to learn. But yeah, be open-minded and learn from everyone. There's no right or wrong.
Nice.
It's just what fits and works for you.
What's like one thing that people should look for in a gym before they join?
I think cleanliness and just people who are nice, treat you well. That's it.
So, yeah, man, this guy's gonna be at your mom, gonna test him up,
Only in MMA, bro. Not in a straight spar.
Sorry. Yeah.